Hey guys, welcome to Nikita Reacts. This is my first reaction to the show Love and Marriage Huntsville season 6. Unfortunately, I'm very late. Okay, but this was a request. Kiki and Stormy, they're over talking, and Miss Tiffany, messy Tiffany shows up, and Miss Kiki wants to confront Tiffany for talking a whole lot of smack about her all over the place to anybody who would listen, child, as she should. Tiffany is messy. She used her pregnancy to protect herself from being messy. Now she's using the baby that she had, to protect herself from being messy. I feel like Tiffany is it's like basically if throw the rock and hide your hands was a person, that would be Tiffany. My whole thing is, why is it that, Tiffany got this big vengeance towards Kiki? Because her Carlos King interview, the whole thing, literally, I watched it, the whole thing was about Kiki. Literally. Like, she barely talked about her husband, her work ethic, her businesses she got going on. That whole thing was Kiki. It's giving obsessed. It's giving single white female run Kiki girl. We just brought up the spa day, if y'all can remember that, because I did watch that. That spa day that they had when Tiffany was pregnant, and she felt like Kiki was coming for her. But all she did was ask her a question about something that she had to say. See, my thing about Tiffany is I don't know, she's weird. It's like she don't like confrontation, but she like to start confrontation. But when the confrontation come to her, she want to play the victim. And oh, I'm innocent, and it's because like I can't. I'm sorry, I don't like her, y'all. I don't like her. How is she really gonna base her not liking Kiki because of Kiki's relationship with Letitia? That's family. First of all, if it's a family situation, you need to steer clear, friend or not. And last time I checked, Tiffany and Letitia weren't that close, so I don't get it. Like, I don't. Maybe y'all can help me out in the comments. Help. The next scene, it has Hope, and Chris Fletcher. Chris came over to visit Martell. Happy, then a kid with some candy that man finally got out of his house. I don't know what the dynamic was with the financials when it came to Martell. When Melody left, it's like he became like less than. I don't know. She made him. That Beyonce song "Upgrade You." She upgraded him. When she left, he just downgraded all the way down from Chick-fil-A to McDonald's. I can't. And this is all my opinion. Nothing else. So Chris get into talking to Martell about a family dinner that he had with his wife and his adult children, which was the perfect display of dysfunction. So he talking to him about that. Okay, now Chris Child, he about to be a man about he checking Martell about how he talked to his wife when he dropped that wine off, as he should. And I think it's like the second time he didn't try to talk to him about this, but he chose to be a man about it and talk to him face to face. I'm feeling you, Chris. That's what I'm talking about. And Martell is the biggest male chauvinist piglet, because he ain't no pig, he ain't no big dog, but piglet that I've ever seen. Talking about a woman talking to him crazy. You just got mad because she was saying stuff about Melody that you didn't like to hear. You got triggered, eh? Boy, bad. Child, what took me out is when Martell said, I hope Melody is happy with her new name. My God, that name ain't new. That's the name she was born with. See the narcissistic tendencies in this man, like even when he think about her, it's narcissistic. The thoughts are narcissistic. Oh, the irritation. Okay, it jumps into the next scene where my girl Kimmy and Letitia is going to get yoni steam. I gotta try one of those, y'all. Is they really good? Cause I've been, thinking about trying it. Let me know down in the comments. Is it worth it? Child, while Letitia thinks she was pregnant, I thought Marcel had got, a vasectomy or whatever the case. But she thought she was pregnant. She took a pregnancy test. She turned out not to be pregnant, of course. But she was telling Kimmy how she's been feeling sick and she's been gaining weight and things is just the things are not thinking in her life pretty much, and then issues with her children, and apparently it's so bad from what she was telling Miss Kimmy. Marceau suggested that they get marriage counseling. And honestly, I'm not a biggest fan of Letitia, but it looks like she's stressed that she should take better care of herself, honestly. Chris, Mr. Fletcher, was talking to his son, Chris Jr., about the incident that they had at dinner. They kind of got very sentimental on this part. It really wasn't nothing big to happen. Basically, they was telling each other how each other feel. Basically, long story short, it was a good moment though between father and son. Very heart wrenching. Take that. On to the next scene is Miss Messy Tiffany and her husband and her adorable son. He's so cute and chunky and cute. But they're basically talking about them not doing the show anymore. And Tiffany is basically expressing to her husband the stress she's been going through since doing the show, having a baby, and all of the life pressures with work and things of that nature. So she need to take a step back. I feel like she need to take a step back from being messy as hell. Maybe she can stop, getting other folks' affairs, and maybe she'd be all right. But basically, at the end of this, they saying they're not gonna do the show anymore. So we shall see, y'all. Anyway, that's the end of the episode, and in my opinion, I love me some Melody. Period. That's my girl. Oh, period. I love me some Kimmy, and Kiki cool. She became cool over time, but she just, she be getting triggered. And that's about it. So if you guys want me to do more shows like this, please get down in the comments. Let your girl know. Tell me what you thought of this reaction to Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I will see y'all later. Peace out.
It's insane, right?